Woke up one morning and took a shower. Noticed that the bathtub wasn't draining very well. Curious, went outside and I noticed that there was a whole bunch of water on the side of my house. Up comes raw sewage with a little bit of corn for flavoring. I called a few plumbing companies to see what might be wrong. Turns out that my sewer line is blocked by tree roots.
This is your pipe. The one over there.
Do it again? Wow.
If the other pipe, it's over the other side. If I hit it, there's no way it's going to hit.
Wonderful.
So like a paper, and like, let's say 10 layers of paper dipped in a tar.
They discovered that I had piping that is called Orangeburg. Orangeburg piping is something every homeowner should know about, especially if their house is built in 1940 to 1970. Orangeburg piping is compressed paper dipped in tar and then installed as a sewer line. They discovered 30 years later that it doesn't hold up to sewage or wear and tear, especially in the state of California. This added a little extra to my price, but I needed to replace the main line from my house to the sewer line because it was Orangeburg and it was crumbling and breaking. It's $4,000 right there. The new sewer pipe that they were going to lay was going to be called trenchless. The new sewer line is pulled through the old sewer line, breaking it as it moves 1 inch per second. It's a very slow, tedious process, pulling at 1.5 tons of pressure per second. In 6 hours, they had most of the new piping already pulled through the old piping. The next day, even in the rain, they pulled the remaining piping about 45 more feet through the ground. Once they reach inside of the city line, then they install new joints and new piping from my house to the city line. After it was all said and done, I spent about $35 to $45 per foot for new piping installed. They also installed the new concrete and connections. It came with a city permit that was already filed with the city and the city inspector. I checked out Urgent Router online and I read a couple of reviews and all of them were really skeptical. So I was a little apprehensive. Urgent Router was clean, fast, very courteous, and very informative of what they were doing. Everything was upfront and honest with Urgent Router. I trusted Harry and I had a good sense, so I decided to go ahead and give him the job. And I'm very thankful that I did. Not only did they exceed my expectations, but they beat the competition. Things could have been much worse.